He was a trained police dog, a weapon taught to bite and subdue criminals. And she was a terrified mother who feared what he could do to her newborn son. But what this German Shepherd did when his two worlds collided proved that his most important duty was one he was never trained for. In a split second, his loyalty shifted from his handler to the child, and everyone finally understood who his true partner was. Max was an orphan, adopted as a puppy by a police officer named Chris and trained for duty, destined to work at the airport. He was a whirlwind of focused energy, capable of taking down a grown man with precision and force. Chris's wife, Jessica, heard the stories of his missions and power, and it terrified her, especially when she became pregnant with their son, Leo. The warnings were relentless. Her doctor, her mother, and her friends all said the same thing. You can't have a baby near that dog. He's a wild animal. Convinced they were right, Jessica demanded that the dog be kept separate from the baby at all times. But Chris insisted. He's not a monster. He'll be his greatest protector, and carefully introduced them, letting Max memorize the baby's scent. From that day on, whenever Chris was at work, the trained police dog refused to leave the baby's side, a silent, watchful guardian who never let him out of his sight. As Leo grew into a toddler, he developed a terrifying game of provoking Max, grabbing at his fur and eliciting play growls and gentle mouthing. For Leo, it was a source of hysterical laughter. For Jessica, it was a heart-stopping nightmare. One afternoon, Chris was showing his partner some of Max's takedown techniques in the backyard, and Leo, watching from the patio, saw it as a game. When his partner put on a padded sleeve and shouted, "Get him!" Max exploded into action, a blur of fur and teeth, locking onto the sleeve with controlled, powerful force. Seeing this, Leo let out a happy shriek and ran straight toward the game. He positioned himself right between the officer and the 90-pound police dog, locked in attack mode. And for a split second, the world stopped. A child was in the path of a weapon that had just been fired, and everyone watched in horror. But then, something incredible happened. Max, in mid-attack, instantly released his grip, his body going from a rigid weapon to a soft, gentle giant. He turned, nudged the toddler away from danger with his nose, and sat down, looking up at Chris as if to say, "The mission has changed." In that moment, Jessica finally understood. Max wasn't a police dog in a house. He was a family dog who happened to have a job. His loyalty wasn't to the uniform. It was to the little boy who had become his entire world. If this story of a police dog's unwavering loyalty touched you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more heartwarming content. Sometimes, the most important training a dog receives is the one they get from the heart. What do you think? Is a dog's loyalty to their training or to their family? Let us know in the comments below.